In this video, we will talk about selection sort, and selection sort is a very easy to implement. In this video, what we will do, we will find the minimum element among all the array, or the along the all the array elements, and then we will swap it with the element at current index. What it is want to say, we will understand it better when we will discuss the example. Let's discuss the algorithm first. Uh, so initially, where I is 0, we are at index number 0. Then what we will do, we will check if I is smaller than n minus 1. If this condition is true, then we will if this condition is true, that means that we uh, we have not sorted the array currently. Okay, so we will come to this block and we will find the minimum element and we will swap it with the element and at index I, and then we'll increment the I, and we will again do the same task by evaluating this condition. If this condition will be true, then we will again find the next minimum element, and then we will swap it with the element at index number I, at index I, and then we'll increment I again, and we will do it again and again until we do not find this condition. We do not find this condition to be false. And if this condition is false, that it means that we have done our task, and finally the array is sorted now. So let's discuss the example. We will understand better. Okay, we have given the five element of the array and we want to sort it in ascending order. So what we will do, first of all, we will find the minimum element among the all the array. Okay, so what is the minimum element in this array? That is 1. Currently we are at index is equals to 0. So we will find the minimum element in this array, and we will replace the minimum element with the element at index I. So currently at in I is equals to 0. So element at index I is 5. So and our minimum element is 5. So we will swap the 5 and 1 and we will find this array. Okay. Now and here it's saying after swapping it with the element index I, what we will do, we will increment the I and we again do the same task. So our I will be incremented by 1, and now our I will be here. Okay. Now again in this array we will find the minimum element. In this array we find the minimum element is 2. Then we will replace the 2 with 4, and then we will find. And one thing to observe is that uh, the array left to the index I is sorted. For example, I is pointing here, so we will find that this array is sorted. And when I will be here, then this array is sorted. Okay, and when the I is reached to the end of the array, then we will find the whole array is being sorted. Okay, so this is how the algorithm works. After replacing or swapping a 2 with 4, we will find this, and then again we will find the minimum element among this array, that is 3. Then we will swap 3 with 5, then we will got this, and it will increment I by 1. So I will be here, and then we will again find the minimum element. A minimum element will be 4, and then 4 will be swapped it with the 5. Now we will get this, and finally we will get the sorted array. Okay, so let's discuss the code. It is very easy to implement. You can code it by your own also, but let me discuss the code also. So I have taken the array of the 5 element. N is 5, representing the 5 element, and now initially I is equals to 0, and it will go till n minus 1. Okay, and I will be incremented again and again, and we will find the minimum element element among the array. If we will find the currently index I is currently we are at index I, and we will find any element which is smaller than the element at index I. Then what we will do, we will note the index is equals to j, and at last we will swap the element. The idx represent the index of the minimum element that we will find. Okay, currently it is I, that is we are at an index I. So we have assumed that our minimum element is I only. As we will check, as we will check the further array, and and again then we will find that array of element at index idx is greater than array of j. Then we will find that we have founded the smaller element at smaller element than the current element. So we will note the index value of the minimum element. At last, we will have the index of minimum element, and we will swap it with the element at ith location. Okay, and here I am printing the sorted array. So let's run it, and you can see. Uh, okay, let me again run it. So we have found that array is being sorted now. Okay.